I said on the radio that I didn't think it would last, though.
What, me and him?
Yeah,
Why?
because you're about 25.
The music industry has always been filled with secrets, but every once in a while, somebody steps forward and says something so shocking that it changes the way people look at celebrities forever. And this time, the person making headlines is none other than Blu Cantrell. For years, fans wondered why Blu suddenly disappeared from the spotlight right when her career was exploding. She had the voice, the beauty, the hits, and the star power. People truly believed she was about to become one of the biggest names in music. But then she vanished almost overnight. No explanation, no farewell, just silence. Now, at 49, Blu is finally speaking again, and according to her, the truth behind her downfall is darker than anyone imagined. She claims that Jay-Z spent years hiding secrets that could destroy one of the most powerful families in entertainment. But here's the twist nobody saw coming.
Have you ever kissed Jay-Z romantically?
No. No, I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
Oh, she's touching him off the neck! Look! You see?
Why do people not want to let the Jay-Z Blu Cantrell thing go?
Because, honey, that was a fabulous little high point in your
Well, what about Beyonce and Jay-Z? That's fabulous.
Blu allegedly believes that Blue Ivy Carter is not actually who the public thinks she is. Instead, she claims the child is connected to the late Cathy White, the mysterious woman whose name has been whispered online for years. And once those rumors started spreading again, social media completely exploded. Because if even a tiny part of this story is true, then it means one of the biggest celebrity dynasties ever built may have been hiding a secret in plain sight this whole time. And trust me, this story only gets messier from here. Back in the early 2000s, Blu Cantrell looked unstoppable. She came into the industry with confidence, raw talent, and a voice people could not ignore. Songs like Hit 'Em Up Style made her stand out immediately because she brought something different. She had attitude, emotion, and vulnerability all at once. Fans connected with her because she did not feel manufactured. She felt real.
I said on the radio that I didn't think it would last, though.
What, me and him?
Yeah,
Why?
because you're about 25.
Why, he needs somebody younger than
At
that?
the end of the day, yup.
Why did he say that?
Because I think at the end of the day, a younger, less savvy to the ways of the world broad.
Somebody a little bit more naive.
At the same time, Jay-Z was already becoming one of the most powerful men in hip-hop. He was building an empire, making business moves, and surrounding himself with artists who could help expand that empire even further. Around him were some of the biggest names in music, including Beyonce, who was slowly transitioning from group success into solo superstardom. But behind the scenes, people noticed something interesting. Blu and Jay-Z seemed unusually close. At first, fans thought it was simply industry networking. That happens all the time in music. Artists collaborate, attend the same events, and build friendships. But over time, rumors started getting louder. People began whispering that the relationship between Blu and Jay was more personal than professional. And honestly, those rumors only grew stronger because Blu never fully shut them down. Every interview became more awkward than the last. Every question about Jay-Z came with nervous laughter, vague answers, or strange pauses that only fueled speculation even more.
Blu. The first Blu. Not they daughter Blu Cantrell. You were singing my fool. And you made a choice to work with someone, and you probably didn't realize how nefarious he was when you got involved with him. I didn't. Blu, it's time to talk. It's time for you to sing again. Because I know you still got the chops. You got the gift. Just like me. Jay-Z worked very hard to erase you and me. Just like he did Elle. Just like he did his relationship with R. Kelly. Just like he did his relationship with Aaliyah.
Then came the tension with Beyonce. That was when everything changed. People started comparing the two women constantly. The media turned them into rivals overnight. Every outfit, every song, every appearance suddenly became part of some bigger narrative. Fans picked sides, blogs pushed gossip daily, and in the middle of it all was Jay-Z, the man many believed connected the entire drama together. But what nobody expected was how dark the rumors would eventually become. For years, internet conspiracy theories connected Jay-Z to multiple women behind the scenes. One name that kept resurfacing was Cathy White. Online bloggers claimed Cathy had allegedly been involved with Jay years ago. Some even claimed she knew secrets that could damage his marriage and public image forever. Then, Cathy suddenly passed away, and immediately the internet went into overdrive.
Signed her to a deal. By the time all of the ink was dry, she was just shy of being legal. But that didn't stop the mogul. He liked to sample the new talent. He was sampling her on a fairly regular basis, but he was also involved with the current A-plus list singer who was in his face every day. And this could allegedly be Beyonce. The thing is, though, that corn star in charge of her career was feuding with the mogul and told the mogul he would not be allowed to hook up with the singer again. I assume he thought the mogul would think she was something special. Apparently not as special as the current A-plus lister, because the new signee was dropped and the word was put out on the street. No record deals for her from any label. When someone ignored the edict, they were paid a visit. If the visits were ignored, then other steps were taken. This was a total lockdown of a career that lasted almost a decade.
People began creating theories that sounded straight out of a Hollywood thriller. Some believed Cathy was preparing to expose information before her death. Others claimed she had connections to Jay-Z that the public never knew about. Most people dismissed those stories as internet gossip, but the rumors never completely disappeared. Now, fast forward to today, Blu Cantrell has reportedly started speaking about old industry experiences again, and according to online speculation, she believes there are major truths that were buried for years. And that is exactly why people are paying attention now more than ever, because Blu is no longer the young artist trying to survive in the industry. She is older, wiser, and seemingly less afraid of powerful people. What nobody expected was for her comments to reignite the Cathy White rumors all over again. According to the latest online chatter, Blu allegedly hinted that the story surrounding Blue Ivy may not be what the public believes. The internet immediately lost its mind. Social media pages started reposting old photos, old interviews, and old gossip threads from years ago. Suddenly, everybody became a detective overnight. And once people started digging, things became even more chaotic. Some users pointed to old timelines involving Cathy White and Jay-Z. Others started analyzing physical similarities between people connected to the rumors. Then came the YouTube bloggers, celebrity gossip pages, and TikTok investigators who turned the entire thing into a viral circus. But here's where things got really uncomfortable. As the internet talks about Blu's claims, the more people become divided. Some fans completely reject the rumors and believe this is nothing more than dangerous gossip fueled by social media obsession. They argue that celebrities constantly deal with fake stories and conspiracy theories. To them, dragging a child into internet speculation crosses a serious line. Others, however, believe there are too many strange coincidences to ignore, and that is exactly why the conversation refuses to die. One thing people cannot stop talking about is how carefully protected the Carter family image has always been. Jay-Z and Beyonce built one of the strongest brands in entertainment history. Together, they represent power, wealth, influence, and perfection. Publicly, they rarely allow chaos to touch their image for long. So whenever someone from the past suddenly speaks out, people immediately pay attention, especially when that person once had alleged personal connections to Jay-Z himself. What makes Blu's situation even sadder is that many fans genuinely loved her. She was not some random celebrity chasing attention. At one point, people believed she was destined for greatness, but instead of growing bigger each year, she slowly faded from the industry conversation altogether. That alone made fans suspicious, because the entertainment business has a long history of artists suddenly disappearing after conflicts behind closed doors. And Blu's fans never fully accepted the explanation that her career simply cooled off naturally. Then came her personal struggles. Years ago, reports about Blu behaving erratically shocked fans who remembered her from her successful music days. Seeing someone once so glamorous and successful suddenly appear emotionally broken was heartbreaking for many people. Some blamed mental health struggles, others blamed industry pressure, and some believed there were painful experiences the public still knew nothing about. That is why these new rumors hit differently for many fans. To them, this is not just gossip anymore. They see it as a woman finally trying to tell her story after years of silence. But what nobody expected was for the Cathy White conversation to become the center of everything again. Suddenly, old blogs resurfaced, old interviews started trending, even decade-old gossip forums came back to life. The internet became obsessed with connecting dots, and once social media gets obsessed with something, it becomes nearly impossible to stop. What makes this even more emotional is the fact that children and families are now part of the conversation. Blue Ivy has grown up in the spotlight since birth. She never asked to be placed inside internet conspiracies, yet now her name is once again attached to rumors that started years before she could even understand fame. That alone shows how brutal celebrity culture can become. People forget these are real families, real emotions, and real lives being discussed by millions of strangers online. But at the same time, the public has always been fascinated by hidden celebrity secrets. The bigger the star, the bigger the obsession. And few celebrity couples are bigger than Jay-Z and Beyonce. That is why every rumor attached to them spreads like wildfire. Still, there is another layer to all of this that people cannot ignore: Blu Cantrell herself. Because underneath the gossip, theories, and headlines is a woman who many believe got lost in the machine of fame. A woman who once looked like she had the world at her feet. A woman whose voice filled radio stations everywhere. And a woman who suddenly disappeared while other people around her became global billion-dollar icons. That contrast alone makes people emotional. Fans remember seeing Blu smile during interviews, perform confidently on stage, and dominate charts. Nobody expected her story to become this tragic and mysterious years later. And maybe that is why so many people are listening now. Not necessarily because they believe every rumor, but because they believe something happened, something painful, something life-changing, something that altered the entire direction of her career forever. And honestly, that may be the saddest part of this whole story, because whether the rumors are true or false, Blu Cantrell's life clearly did not unfold the way many fans expected. Instead of becoming a long-lasting superstar, she became another celebrity mystery people still talk about decades later. Meanwhile, Jay-Z and Beyonce continued building an untouchable empire. That contrast continues feeding speculation online every single year. But here's what really leaves people thinking. The entertainment industry has always rewarded silence. People who speak too much often find themselves isolated, ignored, or labeled unstable. We've seen it happen over and over again with celebrities who later claimed they were mistreated behind closed doors. So when someone like Blu suddenly starts hinting at buried truths years later, people naturally wonder whether there's more to the story, even if they can't prove it. And that uncertainty is exactly what keeps this drama alive. At the end of the day, nobody outside those inner circles truly knows what happened between Blu Cantrell, Jay-Z, Beyonce, or Cathy White. The internet may speculate forever, but the full truth may never fully come out. Still, one thing is undeniable. Blu's story continues haunting people because it feels unfinished. There are too many questions, too many strange turns, too many moments that still don't fully make sense. And maybe that is why fans keep revisiting her name after all these years. Because somewhere beneath the gossip and conspiracy theories is a woman people feel was swallowed by an industry far bigger and more powerful than she ever expected. Now, at 49, Blu Cantrell is once again being discussed across blogs, videos, and social media timelines. Some believe she is finally reclaiming her voice. Others think the rumors have gone too far. But regardless of where people stand, one thing is certain: the conversation is not ending anytime soon. Because once the public starts questioning the image of a powerful celebrity empire, every old rumor suddenly becomes interesting again. And in Hollywood, secrets rarely stay buried forever.